You bringing your kid to court because you know you're going to go to jail?
I got sentenced on felony court.
Knock it off. Knock it off. And go tell them. Just think you can make a living by being a thief?
But I'm not a thief.
Oh, okay. Have a seat in the back. Speak up again. You're getting 30 more days. I promise you that's not a threat. It's a promise.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. I got people saying, I don't care.
This male Karen is in court for stealing a car from an innocent stranger, and he decides to bring his kid with him, probably hoping for a little sympathy. But things spiral quickly when he completely loses it on the judge after hearing his sentence. This one gets heated fast, and just when you think it's over, he drops a bombshell that leaves the entire courtroom stunned. Even the judge stops cold. What most people don't realize is that bringing a child to court in hopes of gaining leniency can actually backfire. If the judge sees it as manipulation, it can worsen the sentence instead of helping. So what do you think? Should bringing his kid have helped or hurt his case? I'm honestly torn on this one. Maybe it made sense in his head, but the way it played out? Not so much. Let's dive in and watch this male Karen get absolutely wrecked by a no-nonsense judge.
Hilarious Trevante Bryant. He will be 716 3361.
Michael Carvin, 734 on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Your name?
That area is
What, are you bringing your kid to court because you know you're going to go to jail?
No, Your Honor.
Don't play games with me.
I'm not playing.
Don't play games with me. I don't want people playing games with me.
I don't play any type of.
Listen, you better call somebody and have them come and get that child. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, and then we're going to call the case. What I'm going to do, I'm not quite sure, but I've seen this little trick before. I mean, I didn't just get here 2 months ago, okay? We'll call somebody to get the child. I'll call a case when we're ready. And I'm telling you, if you leave, you're going to have a big problem with me. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, as far as his employment status, he, since January of 2024, has been working at Cosmic Comics, both in Livonia and Fraser. Both locations earn $340 a week. He'll lose that job if he has to go to jail. He has been living in Romulus with his girlfriend. They've been together since 2019. They have 2 children together, ages 1 and 7 months. He just made arrangements for her to pick up the 7-month-old. He's not been incarcerated in several years. He does have a pending matter in Wayne County that's set for sentencing next Monday.
Mr. Mohammed, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Mohammed on behalf of you.
You wrote down full restitution on this. I just want you to be aware. This is the B&E vehicle to steal property, 200 or more. I just want you to be aware that none of the victims are here. But less than 200, I'm sorry. He pled to count 2 was dismissed. But Lisa, just confirm that my understanding is correct. It looks like he pled guilty to count 1, which is the 1 year, and count 2 was dismissed. Is that true?
That's correct.
So I just want you to be aware of that.
And Judge, I apologize. Which case is this?
This is Triarius Trevante Bryant. It's a B&E vehicle to steal property, 200 or more, but less than 1,000. It's a 1 year. So I just want you to be aware. I called the names. You're not here. You just put down PSI full restitution, and none of them show. So I'm not going to order any restitution out of this thing.
And Judge, may I ask, does the court send notices to them, or?
Yeah, we did send those.
Okay.
The probation department did when I ordered the pre-sentence report.
So,
Okay.
I understand, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Carmen?
Yeah, just as my client shares, the care and custody of 2 young children, his girlfriend that he lives with. If he's got to go to jail, it's going to be very hard on our young family.
It seems like bringing his kid to court was this guy's only defense, like he really thought that would magically get him out of jail time. The first thing his lawyer says is he has a family and they need him badly, as if that somehow cancels out grand theft auto. Come on, it's so predictable. Yeah, okay, everyone has a family. But you know what everyone doesn't do? Go around stealing other people's cars like it's GTA 5 on story mode with cheat codes. I mean, I remember one time my neighbor left their keys in the ignition. I was running late for work, and guess what? I still didn't take the car. That alone says everything you need to know.
You should think about these things before we go out and steal. I mean, seriously.
I understand.
I don't know if you do or not. I find it a little hard to believe. I mean, you could sit and give me lip service, but you had a RNC motor vehicle in 2021, you had a domestic, where you didn't comply with probation in 22. Conviction was entered on that. You had a retail fraud 23, were just convicted of felony retail theft in Illinois. We have another case you're bound over to the 33rd, bound over from here, stealing or retaining without consent a financial transaction device. If that's the case he's going to be sentenced on?
Yes, Your Honor, and there's a sentencing agreement in that case of 2 years probation.
I mean, that's great.
Letting just inform the court.
No, I get it. I'm just telling you, he's got bench warrants out of the 34th for assault and battery. Bench warrant out of the 52nd for retail fraud 3. The bench warrant for retail fraud 3 out of Southgate. Retail fraud bench warrant out of the 16th. You all got any of those?
Yes, Your Honor.
When?
I've been taking care of the warrants since I've been out, Your Honor, and
Lisa, can you run his lien again for me, please? This lien is a few days old. Let me just double check.
And my client indicated he's contacted those courts.
You contact.
yes, Your
What
Honor.
do you mean?
I contacted those courts and they told me that I have to turn myself in and see a judge.
Well, you haven't taken care of the warrants then, have you?
No, I have been taking care of some of the warrants, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
I have been taking care of a
All
number.
right, I'm gonna just check with her and see. Now you're breaking into cars. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You've been unemployed, and then you were working at Fast Splash Car Wash. You collected money on a bridge card. You need to go back and get a GED or a diploma. You need to work harder. I don't know why you're not working. You need to work. That's your decision, though. But to go out and support a family by feeding all the time is not the answer.
Your Honor, he is working, and I updated the court on that.
I know you did, but still, this report was just done, right? This report was just, let me just double check this. I ordered the pre-sentence report on March 25th. I'm just telling you that they reported then that he was unemployed for the past 8 months. Why were you unemployed for the 8 months preceding that report?
I wasn't unemployed, Your Honor. I was just helping my baby mother going through the postpartum and dealing with the kids. I was still working,
Well, you told them you were unemployed. Reports being unemployed for the past 8 months.
and I don't know why I put that, and I shouldn't have put that. I've been working since January 2024.
Anyone else smell that? Because this guy's story seriously reeks. It's giving the same energy as someone claiming they accidentally walked out of Target with a flat-screen TV. He's either lying, an idiot, or, let's be real, probably both. I mean, who tells the court they're unemployed while secretly working? Unless, of course, that work involves ski masks and terrible life choices. Oh wait, he was stealing and robbing. So yeah, mystery solved. Someone get me a badge. I'm basically on the off-brand version of Law & Order over here. And just a heads up, in a lot of states, lying on government forms like unemployment applications can actually land you with a felony and hefty fines. I had a buddy back in the day who claimed he was unemployed while doing DoorDash. Let's just say he doesn't DoorDash anymore. Let me know what you think. Was this guy just dumb, reckless, or both?
All right. Lisa, you don't see any of those other warrants. I think you just answered my question. You don't see any other warrants cleared out of the locations I just mentioned, right?
I'm just running it right now. Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
No, I don't see any other warrants.
You don't see what?
I don't see any other warrants.
Well, I'm just saying, see the lien in here, but probation reported open warrants issued to the 37th District Court, 16th, the 28th, the 34th, and the 52-3 District Court. Do you see any of those warrants on this lien now?
No, I just ran it and I do not see any warrants.
Good. All right, well, anything else?
Nothing, Your Honor.
He did not spend any time in jail on this, correct?
No.
Where's the child due?
She's going around.
I'm sorry?
She's going around.
Was the mother of the child here?
No, she wasn't here. Someone else came and picked her up.
You're supposed to mean like you become a professional thief. 200 fines, 400 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 7 1/4, and 40 days jail. You'll serve 325 more if you don't pay your fines and costs. I'll let you pay those at the rate of $75 per month. And I will let that start beginning on June the 15th. If you don't have the money at any point, you call the court. I'll be happy to give you an extension. You have 21 days to open. 2ULB-716-3361. Mr. Bryant, you need.
My area is Brian.
Listen. I'm not going to put up with you yelling and screaming back there anymore. If I have to call you out here again, I'm going to give you 30 days for contempt on top of the time that I just gave you. 3. You don't get to act like that. I hope you clearly and fully understand me. If you don't, I'm going to have you out because I would hear you again. And then I'm going to lock you up for 30 days. And we're going to do this all day long. You're not going to make a scene here in the courtroom. That sentencing, if anything, was too light. I'm not playing with you.
How was it too late?
Mr.
I have a judge that I gotta go to felony court. This is district court. I got sentencing on felony court.
Knock it off. Knock it off. And go tell them. You have 5 or 6 felony, you have 5 or 6 theft offenses, you're breaking into people's cars. Just think you could make a living by being a thief?
But I'm not a thief.
Oh, okay. Have a seat in the back, speak up again, you're getting 30 more days. I promise you, that's not a threat, it's a promise.
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
Good, come here, contempt of court, bring him up.
No, bro.
You're gonna send another.
You're gonna get
Well, I got people saying, you know, I don't care. You know, not the room, kill up. People stop for kill me, bro. Be on. Run over flat. Run this shit off. At all. So I got surgery on Monday night. You got fuck on my shit. I'm assisting. Oh my god. Stop. Fuck me, bro.
All right. Settle down.
You off, man.
Go down.
No, you're gonna get taken, bro. Taste me, dude. Taste me.
We don't want it. We don't.
Taste me. Stop resisting. Like I got kids that I never ran in my life.
Making it ain't dying.
You keep making it seem like I'm just a thief. I got proof. I don't see what you're doing.
Knock
I got proof.
Knock it off first. Knock it off. Hey, listen to me. Right at this.
You're right. It's twice as bad.
Mr. Bryant, go back in the back. I'm gonna let bygones be bygones, except for the initial jail term. One more word, and I'm telling you, you're doing 30 more days.
How many days?
Enough. Enough. Just control yourself.
Okay.
Stop stealing.
For real, maybe if you didn't steal in the first place, you wouldn't be sitting in court crying about the consequences. Just a thought. Let me know if you're siding with this male Karen currently pouting on the courtroom floor, or if you're with one of my all-time favorite judges, because I'm fully team judge on this one. I mean, 40 days for stealing, plus a history of felonies for theft and robbery, that's wild. 40 days is nothing. I swear my mom grounded me longer than that just for skipping class once. Honestly, I thought he'd get at least a few months. But maybe the judge was just feeling generous, or merciful, or maybe just tired of hearing excuses. And tell me I'm not the only one picking up serious Italian mob boss energy from this judge. The way he talks, it's like he's about to say, "Forget about it," and slam the gavel like a meatball hitting a table. I had a boss who talked just like that once. Even when he was mad, I felt like I owed him lunch money. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was 40 days too light? Or did the judge handle it just right?
Yo, it is like already. Yeah, bro.
Go left side, go the other side.
It's real good problems out here. Real life, bro. And y'all just be locking the fuck up for no reason, bro. I never understood that, bro. But a woman could be anything, bro. Don't let her go. She be good. A woman be good, bro. Woman be good, bro.
That's why you know.
Yeah, 40 days? That's not a sentence. That's basically a timeout. This guy got off way too easy. And honestly, I was really surprised the judge backed down like that. He literally said, "If you talk again, you're getting 30 more days." And then, nothing. No extra time, no follow-through. I don't know. That felt kind of off to me. Let me know what you guys think about that. Was the judge too soft, or was he just showing restraint? Also, can we talk about the poor guy sitting dead center at the bottom of the screen? He looks like he's rethinking every life decision that led him to that courtroom. I actually feel bad for him. Even if he's in jail, because you just know he's about to get absolutely roasted after this. So yeah, should this male Karen have gotten more time? Or did the judge handle it fairly? Personally, I think the judge let him off too easy, but maybe I'm being a little harsh. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and as always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys.